Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a rainy Martinez. We have some general errands to run before the secret meeting with the comrades.
Indeed, yeah, we need to burn some time. And
Yeah.
we have a list of things to do.
Yeah, I've compiled a substantial list of random shit that we, random loose ends that just need to be dealt with. So, we could go to the Whirling and start from there, like we were talking about, or we could do the payphone because it's close. So what do you wish to do?
Let's go to the Whirling as planned.
All right.
Friday, 8:16 p.m. 20 rebel and 35 cents. Level 52, 5,229 experience. 1 skill point available.
Yes, so it is now 8:16. We have roughly 2 hours before the meeting. So.
Find all armor. Cargo container door. Travel to Whirling dash in dash right.
All right.
Plaza bench Kim. Gas on.
Is there anything at the Whirling itself? I don't think
Not
so, except Clausia.
Specifically, I don't think. Yeah, true.
Mailbox
We
prefab.
can't do that right now.
Waterfront dash door dash doom dash 2. Kim Kitch Synergy. Waterfront dash door dash doom dash 2. Mailbox prefab. Waterfront dash door dash doom.
Fucking rain. Plaisance is just about to close up shop for the day, and we're about to come in here with the best news.
Some news.
Continue.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Romance asterisk.
Quote, I had a few more questions about the curse. Quote, left parent. Discuss right parent. Quote, what if I want to buy a book? Quote, left parent. Discuss. Quote, Plaisance, I have something to tell you. I found the actual source of the quote.
What do you mean, actual source? I thought this issue was resolved.
Quote, my investigation has led me to discover a 2-mm intraplanetic hole in reality. That's the source of Doom dash dash, both in the commercial area star and star in Martinez. Quote. Quote, I'm afraid all I can tell you is this dash dash, you must leave Martinez immediately. It's too dangerous to stay. Quote. Quote, my investigation has led me to discover.
What?
She wasn't expecting this. At least not the word intraplanetic.
Skill check, reaction speed challenging, success. Single option, quote, a tiny hole. In reality, it may be connected with pale, an origin point of sorts. It would explain why historically so many things have ended in failure here in Martinez. Quote.
Ma'am, what he's saying is true. We found an intraplanetic anomaly in the small Pinewood church down the coast. I don't mean to be an alarmist, and more research is needed, but it's not looking good.
But that's not in any of the ancient texts. How am I supposed to protect my bookstore from that?
She's too afraid to even say the word.
Skill check, half-light medium, success.
Tell
No,
her the
that's the
truth. It's out of her hands.
Skill check, rhetoric challenging, success. Quote, you can't protect it dash dash not against star pale star. Close up the shop and try to get as far away from this thing as possible. Quote. Quote, you can protect it with hope by refusing to give up. That's what people have done in the past dash dash by building a church, a place of worship around this thing. Quote.
Yes, you can do it with hope. The anime answer, with hope and
power of
friendship.
friendship.
There we go.
Quote, you'll have to find your own answer. I've spent too long on this quest as it is. Quote. Quote, you can protect it with hope by refusing to give up. That's what people have done in the past dash dash by building a church, a place of worship around this thing. Quote.
Come on,
Quote,
you
can't
gotta be
protect
the
it,
anime.
Quote, you can protect it with hope by refusing to give up. That's what people have done in the past dash
I
dash by
do
building.
enjoy some anime.
You got him,
This game is as far from anime as is humanly possible, though.
Quote, you can't.
Yeah, but we got one little thread of anime.
Quote, you can protect it with hope by refusing to give up. That's what people have done in the past dash dash by building a church, a place of worship around this thing. Quote.
You're right, officer. I mustn't lose faith, especially now that Annette is finally settling in at school and making friends. No, we can't just leave.
Skill check, rhetoric challenging, success.
Besides, didn't I have some Sailite hope catchers round here somewhere? I must find them.
Hope catchers.
I think you're right if I can just find them.
Sailite hope catchers. Maybe Kim knows something about. No, he probably doesn't.
Yeah, Kim, you got any?
He'd probably be like, no, I don't. Can we get back to investigation, please?
He
Thank
seems to
you
have
for
got
your
on
help
board
in
with the
any case.
entrepreneutic
You're
stuff.
welcome back here anytime.
Task completed. Inform placements about the source of doom. Notification. Task complete. Dash inform placements about the source of doom plus 10 experience.
Well,
I had a few more questions about the...
He's on board with that because the hole in reality is real, funnily enough.
Yeah, true.
Probably wouldn't be on board with the hope catchers, though.
Quote, what if I want to... Quote, farewell for now. Book header. Quote, left bracket.
Alright.
And then we find out Kim is just very superstitious, but just his superstitions. Hope catchers, 100% he believes. Everything else, bullshit.
Placements. Doom dash 7 dash 4 dash door.
I suppose it's possible.
Placements. Doom dash 7 dash 4 dash door. Orb heavy foot.
Just like we...
Orb announcements enabled.
Whoops.
Barbell.
Just like we found out he's gay.
Kim has new dialogue available.
Oh yeah, flashlight, right.
Speed bottle dash consumable. Right hand, letter of failure and head. Left hand, yellow
Are you
plus.
not going to talk to Kim? Is he just bitching at you about not having a
It's
flashlight
just
equipped?
about the flashlight.
Right hand, speed, chain, pride, take, full, flashlight.
Look, when I equip it and I press
No
K,
new dialogue from Kim.
it's just about flashlight.
Gotcha.
Kim Kitsurity.
Now finding the dice maker
Everything.
is
Kim Kitsurity. Flashlight container 2. Project mood board 13 meters.
annoying.
Running to
A little.
17 meters to project mood board.
Whoa.
Int radio movement stop 6.9 meters from project mood board. Project mood board. Int radio counter outline. Project mood board.
Orbs. Because our skills are higher now. It's been so long
If we
since
ever
we
find them.
since we were well.
Are we going back to the pause strat?
First I need to actually find where the thing is, and then we can try the pause strat.
Everything. Kim Kitchen. Flashlight container 5 meters south. Running to flashlight. 7 meters to flashlight container. Movement stop 6.5 meters from flashlight container. Project mood board 13 meters north. Running to 60. Movement. Kim Kitsurity.
Ah, dude, I thought I caught it right then. That was very close.
That was. It should be right around here. Surely.
Or tax empathy.
There it is. Oh, it's an empathy one. Okay.
Is the announcement on?
I think it is.
Orb announcements disabled. Orb announcements enabled. Kim Kitsurity. Or tax empathy.
I love how these orbs are just so absolutely useless and random. But I gotta click them.
Or text. Or animals. No rest for their bodies after death.
There you go. Was it worth it? I don't know. Probably not.
Int radio counter outline 15 meters. Running. 6 meters to int radio counter outline.
But we got that point of XP, god
Movement
damn
stop
it.
2.8 meters from int radio counter outline. Everything. Fire project. Doom dash flashlight container 9 meters south. 4 of 7. Kim int radio doom dash first. Int radio counter outline. Project mood board. Everything. Fireplace 6 meters northwest. 1 of 8. Press period to cycle. Comment in. Grind. 12 meters to Dismaker. Dismaker. Movement stop 2.2 meters from Dismaker.
It's you again.
Quote, can I order another? Quote,
you
what do you know
looking
about?
for a
Quote, hey, where are we? Quote, I have more questions. Why hasn't our business failed? White check. Shivers dash legendary 12. 91% chance. Skill level 8. +2 from founder 2mm hole in the world.
Oh.
Quote, how did you become a Dismaker? Quote, left arrow.
Aside
Discuss
from
rock.
getting naked, you're not sure what else to do. The building holds no more answers for you.
Notification.
That's a great quote. I still love that one.
Great start to the day.
Quote, I think I found the actual star source of
91%.
left bracket leave dot. Quote, I think I found the actual star source of the curse. Quote.
I thought we agreed that the curse isn't real.
Quote, yes, well, about that quote. Quote, it's a bit more complicated than I first thought it would be. Quote.
I'm listening.
Left Aaron, just say it right Aaron. Quote, there's a 2-millimeter hole in reality located in a church on the other side of the canal. I think it may be related to Pale. Quote. Quote, now that I think about it, it sounds too preposterous to say out loud. Quote. Left Aaron, just.
Excuse me? A 2mm hole in reality? This can't be true.
I'm afraid it is, ma'am. Sona Lukanen killed the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident made the discovery.
Sona is involved in this? So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world.
She looks outside the window where the night has fallen on the yard.
Skill check. Perception left apparent. Sight right apparent. Medium. Success. Quote, don't worry about. Quote, what? No, I wouldn't go as far to say that the entire world is doomed. Quote. Quote, don't worry about.
Call for the Apocalypse is like, buddy,
Quote, what?
please. It's been so long.
Yeah, we really haven't gone in for the Cop of the Apocalypse, which
Which is tragic.
it is unfortunate because it's really funny.
Quote, don't worry about it. You've been doing fine so far. I'm sure it's nothing. Quote. Say nothing. Quote, don't worry about it. You've been doing fine so far. I'm sure it's nothing. Quote.
There isn't even a Cop of the Apocalypse option here.
There
which is
probably
very regrettable.
there probably is one if you go into that. We
True,
just
if
haven't.
you were the Cop of the Apocalypse, you'd
Yeah,
definitely be
we're
jumping
just-
all over this one.
We're mostly Superstar Cop.
No. We are mostly communist.
Well, yes, that too. Superstar Communist.
You mean considering the fact that the world is collapsing on my porch?
Skill check. Perception left apparent. Sight right apparent. Medium. Success.
In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
Task completed. Inform Disamaco about the source of doom. Notification. Task complete. Dash inform Disamaco about the source. Quote, can I order
I wonder if that
Quote,
reopens
left right
the...
check. Shift dash.
No, it doesn't.
Left right.
God damn it, I need to put another point into Shivers, as if I don't have enough. Fine.
Encyclopedia. Inland Empire.
That'll help with the Classia check as well, I
Pressure.
guess. So, you know.
Electrochemistry. Half-light. Shivers. Physics base. +5. Learning skill. +1. Bonus from items. 0. Bonus from thoughts. +2. Total. 8.
Only one learning point into Shivers, wow. Well, yeah, I guess it makes sense, because our physique base is now on level with our intellect base, which is insane because of that. Because of that totally non-buggy
I
item.
love bugs. I love bugs. That does also devalue playing like a physique-focused cop, because you can just get the effect with...
Yeah.
Revachol.
A little.
Electro.
Well, or you could just get more buff.
Yeah, but it caps out.
No, it doesn't.
No, but I mean, like, the checks cap out. So even if you have, like, a +10 physique
Well,
base, it won't really
yeah.
do that much past.
But you do have, like, heroic and, you know, impossible checks and godly checks. So you could get those.
True. Yeah, but how many of those are there?
Yeah, well, I know. Like, it's... it's unfortunate, but...
When it's here, we can't...
It's
not
there,
abuse it.
like, why would I not use it?
Shivers. Physique.
Honor?
Disamaco.
Good
Oh,
answer.
it's you again.
Quote. Quote.
Are
What?
you
Quote.
looking
A.
for a
Quote.
die?
Do you want
Right,
to
so
do you want a
what?
quick save?
Left right.
I mean... I guess we're really going into non-honorable territory. Fine.
Notification. Quick save.
Honestly, I wouldn't do it with a red check. With a white check, I would, just because it saves us hassle.
Yeah.
Game Kipsirity. Disamaco.
Yeah, red
Like,
checks
it's a
are...
red check that we
It's your again.
failed, we own
Are you
that.
looking for a
But
die?
Well, we did that,
Well,
though.
stuff like this, we will come back.
We did it with the red check. The
Why did you do
karaoke
that?
one, but, you know, that was...
Quote. Can I-
Okay, yeah, that was a
That was a
special,
special-
The
yeah.
exception that
Quote,
proves
quote,
the rule.
quote, I have. Why hasn't our business failed? White check. Shivers dash legendary 12. 97% chance. Quote. Hey, Nick Hart. The curse is real and I figured out why this
Gust
is
of
quote.
cold
Skill
air
check. Shivers legendary.
passes
Success.
through the chimney. The
There might
stones
be,
and
don't need to.
minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Notification. Checks. Quote. This is still just a theory, but hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed. Quote. Quote. Hey, Nick Hart. The curse is real and I figured out why this spare you. Quote.
I feel like this should have been before the 2mm hole conversation,
Quote.
but
This is still just a theory. Quote. Hey, Nick Hart. The curse is real and I figured out why this spare you. Quote. Quote. This is still just a theory, but hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed. Quote.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Skill check. Shivers legendary. Success. Quote, it's because you're not star in star the same building as the others. This isn't star technically star the doomed commercial area. Quote.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
Single option. Quote, no, this used to be a coal plant. Quote, left Aaron. Touch the safety curtains right Aaron. Quote, you're in a chimney of star another star building. Quote.
This doesn't make any sense. Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
Quote, it has a different address. Quote, let's say I have my own methods. Unusual methods. Quote.
Very unusual.
Quote, it has a different address in the heart of the city. Quote. Quote, I'm just using logic dash. It's windy in here. You probably haven't properly seen the chimney crown. Quote, left Aaron. Point above right Aaron.
Oh, no. We're not using logic here.
Quote, it has a different address in the heart of the city. Quote.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces.
Skill check. Inland Empire medium. Success. Quote, actually, it's only your workshop that's protected. You should still do something to defend your person. Quote.
Okay.
Quote, no one's really ever safe from the failure. Quote.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
I mean, it's
Quote,
true.
quote.
No one's safe from failure,
Left Aaron. Look away right Aaron.
Yeah.
regardless of the curse.
Quote, what? Quote. Left Aaron. Look away right Aaron. Quote, I want to talk about something else now. Quote. Quote, what?
Do you know what this is?
Quote, it looks like a regular piece of jewelry to me. Quote, novelty dismaker. Quote, do you know what this is? Quote, she raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. Quote, a lucky charm. A Seminese ward. Quote. Quote, it looks like a regular piece of jewelry to me. Quote. Quote, I don't care what it is. I only came to tell you about why you haven't failed yet. Quote. Quote, it looks like a regular piece of jewelry to me. Quote. Quote, a lucky charm. Quote, it looks like...
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
Quote, see, the curse is real. I bet you didn't run this little jewelry shop from the protective depths of a chimney. Quote. Quote, why are you telling me this? Quote.
It wasn't just the jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Quote, don't call it a dump. You've made it nice and cozy here. Quote. Quote, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. It's entropy. Quote. Quote, yes, coincidence is all that safeguards us. Quote. Quote, I'm sorry. Quote, don't call it a dump. You've made it nice and cozy here. Quote.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world.
Man. That's fucking deep.
But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
Notification for gained dash the precarious world. Notification gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Ah, this fucking thought.
Quote, can I order another? Quote, left Aaron. Discuss right Aaron.
What, you know this one?
Yeah, I do.
Quote, quote, A.
Why,
Quote, I have
what
more.
is it?
Left bracket lead.
Let's look at it.
Thought, wanted dash on center. Thought, ace is low. Thought, Arno. Thought, searchlight. Thought, the litany of contact. Thought, hardcore aesthetic.
We have so many thoughts.
Thought, cold mama dash status. No.
And we have one slot. How the fuck do I decide?
Thought, wasteland of reality dash status. No thought. Thought, cleaning out the rooms dash. Thought, the precarious world dash status. No thought dash available for research dash research. 0% complete. 240 minutes remaining dash temporary research bonus. All red checks fail dash problem. Seems like the point of this game is star victory star. The absence of defeat on all fronts. Victory in business ventures and creative undertakings. Victory in love and over other people. Political victory. Ideological victory. Hell, even sexual victory. Definitely a lot of object dash based victories. 2 dash having things and not living them. One problem, though, not a lot of victors in sight. Everyone's mostly losing. Why is that? And how do you star not star lose?
All red checks fail. Ooh.
Yeah. So a lot of people get stuck on this because they're like, oh my god, how do I play the game while researching this thought?
There
Red
aren't
checks are
that
gonna
many.
fail. People forget that you can just stop, pause research on a thought. So
Yeah,
like it's not
true.
as bad as it seems. Like all red checks fail. Oh my god, what the hell? But you can just pause it. But the full effect is the wording is weird. It says something like failure and success thresholds lower by 1. Which what it actually means is normally if you roll double ones or double sixes, you auto fail or auto succeed. This lowers the threshold on both, meaning it rises the failure. So if you roll a 3, you also fail automatically. But if you roll 6 and a 5, you also automatically succeed.
Oof. Okay.
So it ups the risk reward
Random bullshit.
ratio. I will not be taking that one.
But you could though. It'd
No.
be funny.
No. I'm good.
I just pointing out it is an option available to you.
It is available to me, I understand, and I'm choosing not to take it.
Yeah, that's certainly a choice you could make.
Dismica. Kim Kitchirigi. Fireplace. Doom dash basement dash door.
Sure, might as well go out through the basement.
Kim Kitchirigi.
PlaySounds has got to be like, what the fuck? This guy constantly just
Fireplace.
disappears in there and doesn't come
Dash
back
basement, dash door.
out. And then he just shows up days later.
Back at her door.
What's wrong with this dude? yeah, it just reappears in the bookshop again through the normal door. It's like, hi. How are you? I'm really curious. Could you come in this basement door after the bookshop is closed and go into the bookshop?
No. I tried this.
Ah.
You can go up like through this whole area, but as you go up to the door that leads to the bookshop, it's like, oh, the bookshop's closed. You can't go.
Furnace.
Ah, come on, game.
Kim
Let's do some
Doom
roll.
dash F2 dash door. Kim Kitchirigi. Fridge door.
Nothing else here, right?
Weapons cache.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Fridge door.
Fridge.
Furnace.
Still working.
Breaker box.
What the fuck?
Kim Kitchirigi. Fridge door.
What?
Weapons cache.
My phone is going off
Everything. Ice cream maker 3 meat. Breaker box 7.
Oh.
with like 17 notifications.
Weapons
I don't know
caching.
what's going
Kim
on.
Kitchirigi. Fridge door 9 meters. Doom dash F2 dash door 16.
Are
Furnace
Is it
13.
getting like text or is it just YouTube or something?
I don't know,
Doom dash X dash door 12 meters. Running to Doom.
because it's the same sound for everything.
12
Yeah,
meters to Doom
fair.
dash X dash door.
I like iPhone like
Arrived
buzzes
at Doom dash X dash
differently
door.
for a text because texts I usually pay attention to.
Breaker box.
Like the only people who text me are my family, and they usually only text me if there's something serious.
Yeah.
Like
Me
WhatsApp
too, yeah,
is,
texts-
different. WhatsApp is for random bullshit. Text is for,
Yeah,
pay attention now.
we're all on WhatsApp too, though. Like if my family texts me, they text me through WhatsApp too. So it's
Doom dash X dash door.
Yeah, we have a weird like, we'll use messages usually for something that's more important. Oh, speaking
Speaking
of family,
of-
could we pause for 2 seconds because I've got a phone call.
yep.
All right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Sorry about that.
Shit. What was next on our list?
Oh fuck, I don't know. Where we just left the bookstore. We have
Dice maker sewers check. Okay, right. We go to the harbor
This way,
area.
Elysium. Waypoints. Whirling 8. Joyce 46 meet. Harbor Secretary. Running. Health 7 of 7. Morale 7 of 31. 25 meters to Waypoint Harbor
our
Secretary office.
speed is still active, apparently.
15 meters to Waypoint Harbor Secretary office.
Our speed
9
is
meters to
okay.
Waypoint Harbor Secretary office. Orb text. Quote I'll work for 2. Quote 6 meters to Waypoint Harbor Secretary. Orb announcements to
Oh,
second.
well, it should be.
Arrived at Waypoint Harbor Secretary office. Everything. Line up. Crate 1 Plaza. Courtyard. Jam dash door dash secretary 6 meters northeast. 4 of 32. Press period to cycle. Comma to navigate. Crate 1 Plaza rubble 9 meters west. 2 of 30. Running. 11 meters to Crate 1 Plaza rubble. 14 meters to Crate 1 Plaza rubble.
I don't know if you picked this stuff up.
13 meters to Crate 1 Plaza rubble. Racist. Movement stop 7.4 meters from Crate 1 Plaza rubble. Jam dash door dash Kai ask. racist.
Looking for something?
Quote, what was the star argument star all about? Quote,
Yeah, this. We never asked him about this.
quote, what are you calling? Quote, you said something about the quote, right. I bet.
And the other stuff.
Quote,
is
quote, what? Quote,
stuff we've done before.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
skill check, half-light easy, success.
Not sheep, ostriches.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success.
Actually, neither ostriches or sheep bury their heads in the sand. It's just a saying.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 10 XP. Skill check, encyclopedia medium, success. Notification, money gained dash plus 2.00 real. Quote, I get it dash, quote, sheep don't bury their heads, ostriches do. You mix up your metaphors, quote. Quote, I get it dash dash, someone has to be the unpopular guy, quote. Quote, oh, so you're just a racist, makes sense, quote. Quote, to be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain, quote. Quote, on second thought, let's talk about something else, quote. Quote, sheep don't bury their heads.
Whatever, go back to your college class, Bino.
Quote, oh, so you're just a racist, makes sense, quote. Quote, I get it dash dash, someone, quote, oh, so you're just a racist, makes sense, quote.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Man, you and Measurehead would have some conversations.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
No.
Race is a simplistic means of social classification based on easily observed attributes, hunches, and pseudoscience.
Skill check, rhetoric challenging, success.
If this guy's all the Occidentals have, well, let's just say he's not exactly ripped.
Skill check, physical instrument medium, success. Quote, you just look at people and make arbitrary judgments, quote.
Yeah, as Measurehead said, racists are usually not great examples of their race.
Quote, okay, what else have you thought up, quote. Quote, yes, I can really tell you a prime example of superior design, quote. Quote, right, I've already made up my mind. Wanna hear it? Quote, left Aaron, jump ahead right Aaron. Quote, yes, I can really tell you a prime example of superior design, quote.
I hope this is a sarcastic option, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that is kind of...
You never know with this game.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Skill check, physical instrument medium, success. Quote, yeah, what's the problem with that then? Quote, okay, and quote.
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Notification, heal morale dash plus 0. Skill check, conceptualization medium, success. Quote, wait, what's this star cultural victory star? Quote, note, quote, UH dash hull, quote. Say nothing. Quote, right, I've already made up my mind. Wanna hear it? Quote, left Aaron, jump ahead right Aaron. Say, quote, wait, what's this star cultural?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Say nothing. Quote, UH dash hull, quote. Say nothing. Quote, UH.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Quote, yeah, I'm star not star down with this dash dash, why don't you go fuck yourself, quote. Quote, yeah, I think I can get down with
I
racism,
like
quote.
that option.
Quote, yeah. Quote, okay, sure, whatever. I
I
really
don't
want to talk
like
about
that option.
Really? You don't want to get down with racism?
Quote, yeah.
No, I do not.
No?
I would also, you know, when we said I wish this game had a shoot random NPC option, I want it for this guy. This guy specifically needs a shoot in face option.
Quote, okay, sure, whatever. I really want to talk about something else. Quote,
We do have our gun now.
Yes, I just wish we could use it.
Yeah.
quote, yeah. I'm not star down with this dash dash. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Quote,
Don't push your luck, runt.
Game, let us complete. Oh, goddamn.
Kim Kitch Zero-G. Or fuck if afterthought.
Fuck off afterthoughts.
Indeed.
This is what I wanted. This is why I have had this conversation.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often. No, you shouldn't. You're an officer of the law.
Skill check. Volition medium. Success. Quote, Kim, I think I should tell people to fuck off more often. It felt really good. Quote,
Volition, you're so boring.
fuck yeah, Motherfuckers. It's not really my style. Fuck yeah, Motherfuckers. Quote, Kim, I think.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
That means you should do it whenever you feel like someone's disrespecting your authority.
Skill check. Authority medium. Success. It's not really my style. Fuck yeah, Motherfuckers. It's. Fuck yeah, Motherfucker.
That's the spirit.
Notification. Healed health dash plus 0.
We get health for that.
Never forget, the whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Yes. Perfect.
Well, that's certainly unique.
Ah, yes. Okay. On to some more serious topics.
Disco Elysium. Everything. Jam dash. Kim Kitch. Racist 1 meters north. Racist cabin 9 meters. Eternite 19 meters. Jam cigars 20. Courtyard dash door. Mariana 12 meters. Waterlock trash. Jam crates right 20.
If I can find her.
Running
Oh,
dash.
there we go.
27 meters to jam crates right. 17 meters to jam crates right. Power driver. 6 meters to jam crates right. Movement stop 2.4 meters from jam crates right. Jam crates right. Power driver. Jam crates right. Notification. Item gained. Dash speed waffle.
More speed.
Power driver.
Huh?
Fuck.
What is it? What do you want?
Snap your fingers in front of her face. Quote, I still don't really understand this whole Starboy Dero Star thing. Quote, left Aaron. Discuss right Aaron. Quote, before I came, you seemed. Star away star. Quote, left Aaron. Quote, I think I know what's going on with you. Quote. Quote, thank you for now. Quote, left bracket. Quote, I think.
And what is that?
Quote, you're a power driver. You transport goods through the pair. Quote. Quote, nothing. No need to be direct. Quote, you're a power.
Great. He asked the Pines rep about the bail, and now he's talking to everyone about it. Fine then. Just try not to black out again, and don't contemplate. We don't have time for that.
It's death, but for the universe, oh, we're contemplating the living shit.
Oh yeah,
out
we're
of this.
contemplating.
Notification. Heal morale dash plus 0. Skill. Quote, yeah.
We are so contemplating.
Quote, dash dash. I'm contemplating. Kim, I'm drawing star existential conclusion star from this quote. Quote, yeah. No, just for detective work. That's all I needed it for. Now, quote, everything is related to the pale. My condition, the case, everything. It's all star intraplanetic star quote. Quote, dash dash. I'm contemplating. Kim, I'm drawing star existential conclusion star from this quote.
Exactly what I didn't want you to do. Ma'am, my partner wanted to know if you work in Pale Transport.
No offense. But your partner?
Power driver. Quote, no offense, but star your partner star. Quote, she lights a cigarette. A white and silver cloud of smoke disappears into her mouth.
Seems like a bit of an idiot.
Republica, a filterless cigarette from Mesk.
Skill check. Perception left Aaron. Smell right Aaron. Medium. Success. Quote, I blacked out. Quote, Republica. Quote, left Aaron. Smell the air right Aaron. Quote, that's not very healthy. Quote. Quote, I blacked out after a night of heavy drinking and lost all memory of the world. Quote. Quote, I blacked out dash dash from sheer heartbreak dash dash and lost all memory of the world. Quote. Quote, I'm not an idiot. I'm a detective of the RCM. Don't say I'm an idiot. Quote. Quote, Republica. Quote, left.
Neither is spelled transportation. Life is transitory.
Quote, I blacked out dash dash from sheer heartbreak dash dash and quote, I blacked out after a night of heavy drinking and
Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Pergunte a Poeira. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything. Even things I never knew.
single option. Quote, things you never knew. Quote.
The smell of liquor on Gabriel's lips after the shoot. In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle. The smoke from the Fowling Piece when Dolores Day was shot. The look on her face, like an orgasm. The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except I never had a father, and I never shot her innocent as Dolores Day.
Quote, isn't that dangerous? Quote, over dash radiation. Quote, isn't that dangerous? Quote.
Wait, so a child shot Dolores Day?
I don't think...
And the driver, quote, the look on her face dash like an orgasm, a wound in her chest. My hand.
No, we heard... Wait, did we hear that?
What?
Or was that on another playthrough that I watched? I'm confusing things now, but I think we heard it on our playthrough. That Dolores Day was shot by one of her Secret Service people.
Yeah, but this said my hand in... Or, yeah, my father's
Yeah,
hand
maybe
in mine or something.
what I thought...
Connected to all of the other things.
Yeah, but I thought she was just... It was just a memory of a child that witnessed shooting.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's-
fair.
And the driver, quote, the look on her face dash like an orgasm, a wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Quote, she closes her eyes, her eyelids trembling. Quote, except I never had a father, and I never shot her innocent Dolores Day. Quote.
Yeah, but like, if it was one memory, you'd assume... Like, you know, I never shot her. The child also didn't shoot her.
Yeah. I don't know.
So...
It's weird.
This seems to imply...
Yeah, it's a weird connection that she makes in that last sentence, but... I'm gonna assume it's just the memories of a child that was there.
Quote, over dash radiation. Quote.
Heroic doses, Herifia.
Heroic dose.
Single option. Quote, isn't that dangerous? Quote.
Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catalan Magistral? It's more than dangerous. It's sad. But at first I had to make a living. Now... When you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this... What are we doing here? For thousands of years, Gabriel. It doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor.
Quote, what does it feel like? Quote, what does it look like? The pale. Quote, what does it feel like? Quote, how do you pass through it? Quote, one last thing. You said we can just become vapor. Quote, what does it look like? The pale. Quote.
Like looking into the ocean at night. In the dark.
Single option. Quote, and quote.
You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined.
Quote, what does it feel like? Quote, what does it look like? The pale. Quote, what does it feel like?
Nothing. Until it starts. When you are deep enough. Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets in the electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia. For yourself. For humans. It's too much to bear. She loves it.
Skill check. Empathy easy. Success. Quote, what does it look like? Quote, what does it feel? Quote, how do you pass through it? Quote.
In the belly of an airship, behind the steel windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Quote, not on this lorry then. Quote.
No, the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
The wheels all small and round. Multi-axle trailers.
Skill check. Interfacing medium. Success. Quote, what does it feel like? Quote, how do you pass through it? Quote, one last thing. You said we can just become vapor. Quote.
Yes.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
No elaboration.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, I would rather have what I have than what you have. Quote, I would rather have what you have than what I have. Quote, I feel I already have what you have in some way. Quote.
They say there is a point. One that I have not crossed. In the Pell, super deep. If you stray too far, of course, on the U41A. Or in Lomonosov's land, where every step you take is one step further from home, no matter the direction. It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale. Maybe you've been down the motorway south?
Quote the motorway south, quote.
It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Sheriff, not pale drivers. Way beyond the established pale that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent and dark, and the process begins, erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from.
In the center of this town, there's a ghostly motorway, she sang.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill. Quote what is at the end of. Quote it takes all the people where they want to stay. Quote. Quote what is at the end of the motorway south. Quote. Quote it takes.
They say I've been away on a kind of holiday.
Single option. Quote what is at the end of the motorway south. Quote.
No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning. I've only felt it in the distance when I was a child. A child rowing on the lake.
Notification. Full gained dash motorway south. Quote thank you. Good. Quote mom. Quote. Quote. Quote mom.
Hosianna.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away.
Skill check. Empathy easy. Success.
She is receding in the clutches of some indescribable scattered emotion. A child descending.
Notification.
You've fried both your brains enough for today, detective. Let's get some air. This one's far gone.
Yeah, so that was that.
We got a new thought, I believe. You should...
Yeah, we got a new thought.
Disco Elysium. Fort, the precarious. Fort, motorway south dash status. Known Fort dash available for research dash research. 0% complete. 490 minutes remaining dash temporary research bonus. -1 visual calculus. Bizarre angles dash problem. At the edge of the map, the land mass begins to disintegrate in dash into pure trigonometry. The ocean melts, becoming a tangle of sines and cosines. The mountain range turns into a sharp dash angled azimuth. Its green range shadow differs, like music turning into a waveform, and then vanishes. This is the end. A half dash remembered textbook from your childhood and dash the port collapsing on the edge of the isola. A transition from reality to pale. A single vector shoots out like a rocket. It's the motorway south, splintering off from the known pale. Star to west star. Where does it go? Friday, 8:55 p.m. 22 Roland 35 cents. Level 53, 5,316 experience. 1 skill point available.
Okay. We've killed a bit of time. I don't think it's snowing right now.
Cargo container door.
Doesn't seem to be.
It's definitely not raining, so let's try.
Sleeping dock. Travel to the Lorien Church. Travel to Whirling Dash in Dash Rags. Tommy Whom. Kim Kitsurugi. Waterfront dash door dash Whirling. Notification. Autosave. Snoker. Vigwimmer. Minute. Guard. Vigwimmer. Minute. Whirling first stairs. Whirling door class. Whirling door bathroom class. Stairs class. Kim Kitsurugi. Whirl 3 dash door dash class dash roof.
No, it's snowing.
Class roof.
God damn it.
I was
Wait, let's
just
get-
thinking,
Look up to the grey sky.
what a
Watch check.
nice
Shiver dash dog
evening
16.
it is
58%
to
chance.
Oh, it's
be
not.
involved in a murder investigation.
Okay, I guess that's not snow.
Quote,
I thought
quote.
Okay. 58%.
Speed bottle. Right hand, letter of failure. Left hand, flashlight. Bonuses. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. Right hand, speed bottle dash. Villas 9mm. Alcohol quote.
Let's have some beer.
Notification. Physically. Notification. Done it. Speed bottle. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Speed. Check chain. Speed. Take. Flashlight.
And we can
Close.
get...
Flare dash cups trail. Flip. Serenity and lounge. Black monks. Interstory. Frank. RCM patrol clerk. Bonuses. +1 esprit de corps. Taking back the streets. +1 shivers. No neighbor.
this.
RCM. Summer and Connie. Horrific nectar. Neat office shapes. Mess baguette. Mega dash. Scented.
This.
Scented scarf. Bonuses. +1 shivers. Springtime cold. -2 physical instrument. Class roof.
I was
Quote,
just
look up to the grey
thinking,
sky, white check,
what a
shivers dash
nice
16,
evening
91%
it
chance,
is
skill
for
level 12.
taking part in a murder investigation.
A warm column of air rises around you, encircling the building you stand on. You feel its twisting shape, bits of paper and birds on the thermal, along with several million liters of water, all rising up into the great Insulindian sky.
Skill check. Shivers godly. Success. Why does it rise? Notification. Shudder. Why does it rise?
Because it's warm, from the gathering spring, from the oceanic current flowing into the bay, the people on the streets, and the machines that hum in the harbor. Heavy fuel oils, too.
Single option. Shudder.
From the vapor, a great cumulus is formed, a cloud castle 1,000 meters high. A flock of seagulls screams, hitchhiking on the thermal. They too are part of the procession, the Honor Watch. For her, the guest, waiting.
What is she waiting for? Is she safe here? What is she? Is she safe here?
As safe as you keep her.
Single option. What is she waiting for?
For Gloria. Soon these clouds will all fall down as rain. Spring will come. 2 more months, maybe less. It's time.
You mean here in Martinez?
Quote, never mind. Tell me something else. Quote. Not.
I'm waiting for the miracle to happen. It'll take one to get me out of the mess I'm in.
Not left parent.
And what would that miracle be?
The return, of course. Now, I know I'm not from around here. I would only be hitchhiking. The return is a big hit in the industrial espionage circles. A lot of desperate, seedy types there. All screwed in this unipolar world.
Revert your eyes to the rooftop and shudder. Quote, what is the return? Quote.
Don't you know, sir? I thought you were from around here. You look like Mr. Revachol.
Quote, you know I'm a bit spotty dash dash. Quote, human quote. Quote, you know I'm a bit spotty dash dash about a great many starving star, like being a cop, for example. Quote.
The return is part urban myth, part political science. It's a fool's hope, sir. And it's also all I've got. They say there will be an event, that it will happen somewhere here. In Revachol. Revachol West. They say it will happen soon, and that it will change everything.
Le retour.
Quote, some political event. How do you know of this? Quote. Quote, how soon will it happen? Quote. Quote, the return of Star. What star exactly? Quote. Quote, thank you dash dash one last question. Do you star really star think it will happen? Quote, left arrow. Quote, quote, some political event. How do you know of this? Quote.
As I said, there's talk. In the competitive intelligence crowd, a lot of people, like me, we need a new color on the map. It's all blue, you see, and that blue doesn't like us.
Quote, you came all this way because of a, quote, some political event. How do you know of this? Quote, you came all this way because of a rumor. Quote.
No, I came all this way on a false passport and some money. To hide, mostly. In the most volatile part of the Real Belt, where it's easiest to disappear. Where the walls are still porous and you can slip through. This is just something to get me through the night, you know? A little espérance.
Still, the story influenced her choice of where to run. It must have some hidden layers.
Skill check. Inland Empire medium. Success. Quote some political event. How do you quote you came all this quote how soon will it happen? Quote.
Soon. But it's been soon for almost half a century now, so don't hold your breath. No need to worry, Lieutenant. I'm sure the streets will not erupt in seditious violence just yet.
These streets? I'm not so sure, miss.
Quote some political event. How, quote the return of Star. What star exactly? Quote.
Of the king, of the nation, of communism, return on investment.
Yes, communism.
I don't know exactly. It's meant to be vague, as promises generally are.
It's gonna be the return of communism, and I'm gonna build it. With my comrades who I'm meeting in about an hour.
But at the same time, I mean, things can't go on like this forever. Something will give. It always does.
It's an empty vessel, an amphora waiting to be filled. Something always returns from the past. It's how the future happens. Many guesses turn out to have been right.
Notification. Quote you came all this way because quote how soon quote the return of quote this is why you said you would like to surrender a Starfree Star Revachol. Quote.
Yeah, I guess it is.
So she thinks, at least partly, that this return will feature a self-governing Revachol. She has already placed her bets.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote some political event. How do you know? Quote you. Quote how soon will it happen? Quote quote this is why you quote thank you dash one last question. Do you really think it will happen? Quote.
I do.
Quote I don't quote. Quote so do I quote.
I agree, Detective. Something is coming. Trouble. It will be a hot spring. I don't know what exactly, but...
Something is happening in this city. I can feel it when I'm out here at night.
Her thought trails off. The wind picks up again. Above her, a great cumulus cloud rises, ready to fall down as precipitation. April will come, then May. A month, maybe 2 from now. You shudder. The feeling dissipates. The thought ends.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote why do I feel like you star 1 star here? Quote can I ask? Quote I need to. Quote I have a couple. Quote tell me what. Quote what is this wildflower? Quote let's return to this later. Quote left. Friday, 9:06 p.m. 22 roll and 35 cents. Level 53, 5331 experience. 1 skill point available.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that will be it for this episode.
Indeed.
We got a few more things to take care of. We've got about an hour, another hour for the meeting. But I'm glad we got this check out of the way. Oh yes, sexy dark mystery check with Kim. We gotta do that. Yes. So that is it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you again in the next episode.